really have. There's several things that I need to build right now.
Do I want to do the translation app or the Instagram?
I'm split because the Instagram app really is for a specific person to help that person. And I need to do a coaching app. I need to do a fitness training app. I need to do the Instagram app. And I need to do the AI cultural app, the one that the with the biggest potential monetization component is the translation app.
And I think I'll do that. I'll at least start on that first because it probably makes a better video and potentially more money and solve multiple problems. As a matter of fact, it can be combined with the other things in some way. Anyway, but the challenge is with boutique apps, I don't have it set up right now where you can go back and forth to develop the app idea is really designed for you to have a pretty stable concept and thorough idea of how you want the app to work, and then put that in pretty much to be evaluated on what's required in order to make it. And I haven't even gotten that far yet because it's, for me, such a big idea and I'm so far away from it. Should be better at it because I actually started on this in October, and that is the other part to this. I will be competing with my developer who's been working on an app for this since October 2024. And we're going to see, that's how I should have started the video, that's my hook, right? We're going to see, can I build it with no code in a week? Can I build a no code translation app in less than a week? The same exact thing that my developer has been working on for about 6 to 8 months. We're about to find out. We're going to use boutique apps and we're going to use Replit to accomplish this task or attempt this task. Let's go. Okay, so what I want to build is an app that will, this doesn't tell you if it's recording or not. Well, it tells you it's recording, but you have no evidence. Anyway, let me start it over. Transcription failed, could not process audio. Okay, well, I'm using the mic for the screen recorder. So this is going to be interesting. Let me try it again. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing. Speak directly into your microphone. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing. Can you hear me? I don't know if it's going to work. Could not process the audio. No, it's not going to work because I'm using it for the screen recorder. This is a lot to type. Okay, all right, whatever. I like typing anyway. I'm going to turn on the AC for a little while since I'm typing. I'm not talking. Anyway, I think it'll be all right. All right, I will be talking though. This app will accomplish, all right, man, this is history. This app will accomplish 3+ things. Translation. All right, let's do it this way. By the way, patent pending. translation, communication. Oh no, yeah, communication, education. Translation. I don't know if I have a cap on the number of words. Translation. A user invites, okay? A user invites the person into a chat by way of URL. Oh, I should say a monetization. Monetization. By way of URL. Maybe with code to enter once the link is clicked. I don't know. You figure that part out. The person enters the chat, and this is how it goes. That person, I mean, each person can text or speak in their native language. The AI will translate to the other person's language. The person can listen or read, can choose based on their tier. For all audio, of course, that is the higher tier. Higher tier. Maybe I should outline this different. I don't know. As far as the tiers, I don't even know the exact thing with the tiers. I just know certain things. Obviously, some of the things that cost more would be in a higher tier. You know, common sense. The person can listen or read, can choose both, can choose based on their tier. For all audio, of course, that is the higher tier. Here is an education component. Education component. The person can choose, again, higher tier for the education component, can choose to turn it on or off, but the app will provide both versions of the language. That way, if someone wants to learn in addition to communicating, they are also able to learn the other language by hearing or seeing it during communication. You know, during translation. I'm just trying to wrap my mind around, because there's different levels to this app. And I'm trying to explain it in the most logical way that boutique apps can take it and use it to go through to determine how hard or easy it is to build and the correct way to build it. I wanted to get, the complete understanding of what I'm trying to build too. It's the reason I'm taking my time. They're also able to learn the other language by hearing and or singing it during translation. Okay, now here's the second part. You already got communication and education in that. But here is the other, well, hold on. When that's remote, and I should say that at the top. Well, you can assume that because now I will say face to face. The same could be done, but you can also click that you are face to face. And if you do so, this occurs in the same window. You don't need to send a link in that case. This would be, for example, if it's not obvious, you meet someone in the grocery store and want to chat with them. Then, of course, you could do so and then say, we can do this with both of us on our own phones, if desired. I could give you a link and you join me in your own phone. On your own phone. On your own phone. On your own phone. Now, to the monetization part. Now, here is what I am thinking along the lines of monetization. Tier 1, anyone can use with minimum access and just text input. So they can experience. Tier 2, a user can be the one to buy credits, and it doesn't cost the other person to join in. You get a certain amount of time per week, because a lot of these would probably be people who are coming for a few days. So we'll make it available by the week as opposed to by the month, unless There will be about a month, but mostly is about a week. And for the lower tier, you can turn on education. Oh, let's put it this way. You can turn on translation for both, education, education for education for both sides, or just, or turn it off. Because it's a lower tier. Again, if you're talking about people who are just here for vacation and you want to communicate while you're here, you may not care about learning about the culture or whatever. So for your minutes to last longer, then you might just want to turn it off. So I don't even know why I had to mention it. I don't know. I figured out after a while. Tier 3, there, and 4 has other bonuses. But first, okay, let's talk about it. For education, there will be AI monitoring the conversation because of course, with 2 different languages, there are different cultural differences. Words in America don't always mean the same when spoken in Dominican Republic. Okay, well, I say Republic. Basically, in the Caribbean public. AI will tell the user student discounts, security camera. Tell the user when these situations occur. For the higher tier, you get access to this. You can double click on the window or on the button or a window to elaborate on what was picked up. Now, this serves several purposes: to learn about the culture and to enhance the communication and depth of the conversation. I'll give an example of what I experience. Okay, you take certain things for granted, like Independence Day. When I spoke to several people in February who were attending, I think it was February, an event, they didn't 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 think to mention it was their Independence Day celebration, and I had no idea, just thought it was another festival. The third person I spoke to had the, I guess, you know, I don't want insight or whatever. Or I'll just say decided to elaborate about the date. That's when I found out the significance. Now, I missed an opportunity for deeper, potentially, discussion with the first person, and even may have assumed that the festival wasn't as important as initial thoughts. Point is, AI could have double clicked on that conversation. Now, based on picking up these things, the highest tier also will make suggestions on various responses or ways to responses. I feel like I missed some of the other stuff in the app. Ways to enhance the conversation. So for people from different backgrounds, sometimes it may feel awkward or challenging to converse because you don't know who cares about what. Well, now you will have an idea of these different cultural differences and what matters to people from different places, and can ask questions, get suggestions, and better communicate and learn. Perfect if you are moving from one country to another, and or want to build a serious relationship. Man, I feel like I'm leaving out something. But basically that's it. Relationship. Um, did that make sense to y'all? Um, so with the chat window. So with the chat window, the higher tier can foot the entire bill if they want, meaning they can choose to provide a paid, this is a good part, paid chat window to someone on the other end, meaning they get that enhanced AI feature. So it costs the other person nothing. Lower tiers may not have the option to provide it for the other person. Simply because their plan wouldn't cover the expense. So they would have the feature if they wanted to use it, but the person on the other end would need an account to turn it on for themselves. So that means the app would have to recognize if someone has been invited into a chat window using the same email that already is a customer. Then when they use it,
it would connect with their account. Okay, that's the other thing. Um, all right. Also, I knew it was something I was forgetting. With the free and lowest, well, with the free tier, no history. Well, little history kept. First, more history kept. Second, paid tier. You keep what? A month of chat history. You can download or upload to somewhere else. Well, I don't know. This might change because I just don't know the cost of holding that data information for longer than that or at all. Matter of fact, I don't even know if there's a security or any extra cost for extra things that must be done in order for that information to be saved. So this is just in my mind right now. I don't know if it's practical yet. And especially not for the MVP. I don't know. Maybe for the MVP, none of this. You can download or upload somewhere else. For highest tier, I suppose we just give more data or saving and or for longer. So how does this sound? Here we go. Show me what you see. Show me what you see. Oh, it's evaluating the app idea. Here we go. Y'all ready? Holy moly. What problem are you solving for your customer? I typed all of that. Help with communication. Translation is communication. Help learn the other person's culture. Help um, deepen relationships. Help people. Help make it more comfortable to visit other countries or relocate to other countries. Make money. Because, oh, I forgot. That's the affiliate component. So that's another thing. Can I go back up there? No, I added in another part. But I said help make money. Next. Watch this. How many people do you expect to use this when it launches? Man, let's say small group of 10 to 100. What will people mainly do when they use your app? Fill out forms and information, buy or sell products, chat, and share content, connect with others. Yeah. Do people need to create accounts and log in? Simple accounts. What kind of information will your app handle? Basic contact info and simple data. Does your app need to connect to other services you already use? No. Oh, simple connections, email, basic payments, or social media. No, we don't need none of that. Basic payments, yeah. Does your app need to connect to other services you already use? Yeah, I need to elaborate on that in this. How quickly do you need this completed? I'm gonna say 1 to 2 months, but really I'm talking about ASAP. Oh yeah, 100% feasible. That's what we doing. All right, let's go. Show me the details. Our sweet spot: modern web applications, business automations, platform dashboards, and SaaS products that can be built with contemporary web technologies and hosted on cloud platforms. I got a yes. I got a yes. Let's see what comes up. I hope I mentioned other languages. 37 minutes. I've been typing in there probably 30 minutes. Create. Oh my God. Now. Oh, it's still there. Let me copy this. It said it failed to get the quote. I'm gonna do it again. I don't know what's that's the first time I've seen that. Maybe we got too many people on the site at one time. It failed to generate the quote again. So maybe my input is too long. I've never had that long of an input. Man, that's crazy, man. Boutique apps, you're embarrassing me out here. Creating a detailed analysis based on your assessment. So, all right, so now what I'm going to do, maybe it's too convoluted. Failed to generate a quote. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get ChatGPT to better organize and shorten my description, my project idea, and see if a shorter version will process. I had to troubleshoot the problem later. Man, chill. He's trying to give me an app idea. No, man, I have one. I need you to take this description of the idea and give it back to me so it makes more sense and is more logical. Invite logic. If the invite person already has an account, same email, the system will recognize and apply the tier. History storage free, minimum session only, paid tiers increasing, something, something, something. This cleaned up version gives you a clear PRD foundation to hand to Replit devs, picture hackathon, or even use in a landing page. I'll say, what do you think about it? What do you think about it? Honestly, I think you got something that sits at the interaction of four hot markets at once, and that's rare. Translation apps, chat messaging apps, language learning apps, and cross-cultural training coaching. Mostly handled by consultants or books, not real-time apps. Your idea blends all four into one live connection plus learning plus culture plus monetization. That's a moat. Told you it was history in the making. Real life use cases are clear. Expats, travelers, relationships, freelancers, students. Built-in virality. One paying user can invite a free user. Every invite is a demo. Well, actually, I forgot the affiliate component because when you think about it, a lot of people out here need ways to make money. So you can sell higher tiers to other people, and especially the ladies, if once they understand what it is and what it does, and they know guys want to talk to them, you can say, "Hey, there's a better way for you to talk to me. Here's a link to use this app." You might not understand that if you don't know affiliate marketing, but uh, built-in virality, upsell logic is natural. History, audio, cultural layer, AI coaching, perfect tier structure. Differentiation. No current mainstream app offers both translation and learning and cultural coaching in live conversations. Challenges. Real-time translation quality. AI is good, but still lags, slips, and nuance. You'll need fallback. Tap to see original text. Oh, okay. Latency for audio. If response time is slow, people may lose patience. You need snappy infra, probably using Whisper or Deepgram plus GPT for context. Yeah, okay. Let's plan on using that. Adoption. Breaking into messaging is brutal. Your way in is niche positioning, dating, relocation. Yeah, definitely a rich niche ready. I'm niche ready. Privacy, trust. Users may not worry about their chats being analyzed. You'll need clear messaging that cultural insights are AI driven, not human snooping. All right, anyway, opportunities, couples, dating, travel, tourism, business, expats, education. If you position it as a relationship plus cultural enhancer, I think you can grab early traction faster than if you go broad. Once proven, you expand. My take, this is not just another translation app, it's a relationship building tool across cultures. If you lean into that branding instead of just utility, it could carve out a lane that Google Translate and Duolingo aren't even playing in. Want me to draft you a tagline plus positioning statement? Well, I imagine after they see this video, they'll jump in it, but okay. App concept. I mean, basically, it just built us the PRD anyway, but I'm going to paste it in boutique apps and see if it works. Just to see, is there a difference? Start with the core purpose. Let's take it back over to boutique apps. Oh man, oh no, I still got it. Oh, now I got it for good because it's in the chat GPT thing. So I will retake, not, man, this is crazy. I want it to process. Error. Interesting. Let's retake the quiz. I don't want to retake the quiz. I want to go back further. Let's paste this in and see what happens. It's shorter. Well, maybe I should have retook the quiz and answered differently. Helping people communicate better and learn other cultures. How many people do you expect to use to use this when it launches? Small group, 10 to 100 people. What will people mainly do when they use your app? Chat, share content. Do people need to create accounts and logins? Yes, simple accounts, just email and password. What kind of information will your app handle? Basic contact info and simple data. Does your app need to connect to other services you already use? You determine that. Simple connections, email, basic. Let's no connections needed. Let's say that simple connections. How quickly do you need this completed? Let's say 1 to 2 months. 40% is challenging. Key considerations. This project requires physical hardware device that cannot be built with web technologies. Your vision requires specialized development beyond Replic's web platform capabilities. This type of project needs custom hardware integration, native app development, or IoT experience. We can connect you with development teams. Boom. Let's get the MVP. I'm still going to go back and do it again, and I'm going to answer the question that said, do you want it to connect with this, that, the other? I think that's what it's talking about because I said social media. And so it's probably thinking that that I want to integrate with social media. And that's why it says it require a third. Failed to generate quote. Man, what's going on, man? I gotta check my app. Failed to generate quote. Please try again. Let me go into it. Just built this yesterday. Well, I kind of finished it up yesterday. But Invitado, app.invitado.com. That's like a personal events platform. See what's going on. Boutique apps. Where we at? Boutique apps. Dashboard. Usage. 23rd. September the 1st. 5. I mean, yeah, we ain't up on no budget. Constraints. What's this one? I don't know what's going on. All right, y'all. So let's check something real quick. Let's go back to home. Let's try this again. I'm gonna put that in there again. Oh, I'm gonna go back over here. Copy this again. Actually, I'm gonna copy mine again. I think I'm gonna have to word this differently. Um, help people communicate better. Cause either way, I'm gonna build this app. A small group of people chat, share content. I think this is the key question. No accounts needed. Anyone can use it. Simple accounts, email, password. What kind of information will your app handle? Basic, contact, simple data. Does your app contact? No. Uh, flexible. I'm gonna answer that. Okay. Now it says 100%. Let's see what happens. That would be interesting. The thing that I answered different from the first one is the time. This time I said flex. Okay, still failed to generate. Now I'm gonna try something different. I'm gonna say under 10 people. I'm gonna say, still gotta say chat. No accounts needed. Well, anyone can use it. Just to see if this makes a difference. No rush. See if that make a difference. Far as the quote, that would be interesting. 100%. Still failed to generate. So I got a problem with generating the PRD. So this turns into a different type of video. Since we're here, let's go back. Let's go into the code and see what's happening.
Oh, maybe it's Replit that won't. Has got problems. 15, 12 hours ago. Nah, I said that because I was running up against the wall all last night. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Let's run into here and see what happens. Chat.
Simple accounts, basic contact, simple connections. Let's say 1 or 2 months. Let's see. Feasible. Get detailed quotes. Let's see if it works here. Why is it failing to generate a quote? I can see the error in the logs. The quote generation is failing because it's not a function. What? This means the analytic service doesn't have the track AI usage method that's being called in the OpenAI service. Let me fix this by adding the missing method to the analytics service. I can see the issue. All right. Well, we'll see. Money. Small group, 10 to 100. Chat, share, content, connect with others. People need to create accounts, simple accounts. Basic contact info. Simple connections, email, basic payment. Oh, on social media. 1 to 2 months. Let's see. 100%. Okay. Drum roll, please. What's it going to be? Fix. Quote generation error. I mean, I don't understand that because it was working before. How could that happen when it worked before? I ain't going to hit it until after this stops. Wow, it worked. It's it's working now, but how could that happen when it worked before? What could have changed on its own? You know what I'm saying? You're right to be curious about that. Looking at the error pattern is likely happened due to code changes during development. Let me get my PRD. Remember, I use my own. This is a common acting development. An innovative bilingual communication and education platform that addresses real users' needs. Cost range 15 to 25,000. Hey. All right, so now I'm going to keep going to see if we get the PRD. Then I'm going to save the PRD. And then I'm going to deploy the app. And then I'm going to run it again in the wild. What problem is this app solving? Oh, from different cultures and with different languages communicate better. What should be the user? What should the user be able to do in the app? Translate, communicate, uh, languages, con- uh, create accounts, create user accounts, pay for subscription, um, record audio messages, send, uh, invite people to chat, use AI to enhance understanding of cultural differences. Who's using this? Just you or will people log in? People, public access, no login required. Users have accounts and log in. How does it make money? Monthly subscriptions. Bill my custom PRD. Now remember, I'm just testing it right now through the entire process while in development mode, and I will do this again out in the wild. And now I'm going to download this technology stack front end, React.js, Express, Replit, Reviloff. It says nothing about OpenAI. Why? I don't know. Oh, well, that's external integration. Stripe, Google Cloud, Translate, OpenAI. There we go. Cost estimate. $50 a month. $20 for basic users. AI, $50 a month. We'll see. Success criteria. Users can create and join chats without errors. AI provides accurate translation and cultural insights. App loads in under 3 seconds. Wow, that'd be awesome. Tier-based features functions as expected. Next step, take this PRD developer and say, build this app. Boutique apps for easy development. Let's download. That work. Let me test something. That's SMS. Jazz. Yerp. Let's email it. That's it. Now let's oh well now let's deploy it. Is anything else wrong? What else do I want to do? I guess that's it. So let's just redeploy it. Redeploy the fix. This is exciting. Isn't this exciting? Hey, worry. Yeah, I have checked your library for my side and could not find corrupted video. It's magically reappeared now. Deploying. Okay. Redeploy. We ready to go. That's that sound you hear. All right. So now, all right, y'all. Let's go out to the deploy version. Oh, that's not it. That's not it. And that's not it. And that's not it. What's going on here? Man, they won't let me close the window over here. Man, what's wrong with the screen, man? All right, here's the deploy version. Let's refresh. Okay, it just did it, I think. Let's refresh again. And let's refresh one more. You know what? Well, I'm curious now. Let's try it with a refresh. And then I'm just going to open a new instance. Help them communicate. Help them learn the other person language. That's it. Small group, 10 to 100. Chat, share content, connect, simple accounts, just email and password, basic contact info and simple data, simple connections, email, basic payments. Let's do 1 to 2 months. See what happens. 100%. Get my detailed quote. Let's see what happens this time. My laptop does that when it wants to. It's about on its last leg, but what can I say? It's made it through four. What's this? 25. It might have made it through 5 years of being dropped from various levels, hitting various objects, including it works, including a dumbbell several times, and it's still working. So I can't really be mad at it at all. So that's it, you guys. As you can see, we have action. Well, we ain't all the way there yet, right? So far, so good. Multilingual communication and learning platform, an innovative multilingual communication and learning platform that addresses the user needs through real-time text and speech translation, AI, enhanced cultural insights or conversations, tiered subscription model with educational components. This concept was developed based on your specific requirements and market analysis. Want to refine this concept? Nope. Limit to 3 sentences. Nope, this is great. Uh, Same calls, 15 to 25 for members, 16 weeks. Complex. Woo! I don't like seeing that, but all right. Real-time speech, tiered subscription model, chat history management and download options, AI enhanced cultural insights for conversations, simple account management and email, face-to-face and remote chat options. Hey, did a great job. I like it. Technical. Robust backend for handling real-time translations and user management, reliable third-party APIs, scalable infrastructure to handle varying user loads. High demand for language learning and communication tools, especially for multicultural interaction. Focus initially on core translation and communication features to build a strong foundation. Implement tiered pricing gradually, starting with basic and premium options. Leverage existing translation API to reduce development time and complexity. Yeah, man, let's go. Helping people from different backgrounds communicate and learn each other's language and culture. What should the user be able to do? Create create accounts, uh, send messages. Do they send messages? Interesting. Um, translate language. Um, okay. Um, using text and speech as input, input and output. Users have accounts and log in. That's it. How does it make money? Subscription. Weekly subscription, as a matter of fact. Weekly subscription. And monthly subscription. Whoa, too late. I clicked it. Oh, okay. Weekly subscription and monthly subscription. Also, freemium with upgrades. Freemium with upgrades. Build my custom PRD. Oh, oh. All right, here we are. Total cost 26,000. All right, let's go get this thing cranking. Let's build it. Oh, I forgot to copy it. So let's go back over to Boutique Apps and click copy and go back over here to Replit, paste it in. Voila! I can see you provided a comprehensive product requirement document for a cross-cultural communication app that facilitates real-time translation and cultural learning. Let me analyze this and create an appropriate MVP plan. Global Speak. That's not the name of it, buddy. Well, oh, improve the plan when you're ready. Oh, it's gonna give me something to look at first. Chat room creation with unique URL codes, real-time text translation between languages, cultural insights displayed during conversations, educational mode showing original and translated text, user registration and login with Replit authorization. I think we're on to something, boys. Lingua Connect. Powered by advanced AI, our platform makes cross-cultural communication effortless and educational. Watch the demo. All right, you guys ready? Let's do it. Let's do it. Intra, enter, enter. What's the name of the other one? Your usage limit has been exceeded several times, as a matter of fact. Oh, well, I can shut this down now. Let's see. Well, thank you, Replit. That went smoothly. Fixed that one smoothly. And what is the name of this thing? Invitado. Invitado. Invitero. That will be the name of this one. Invitero. This was Invitero. That one is Invitor. I think I'm gonna name that one Invitoro. Tarot. Because you're still inviting someone over. Sure. Sure, the name could be better, but the name is what it is. And I think, oh, let me close this. Let me close this. And let's see what's being built. You all. Oh, is it waiting on me? Duval. Oh, moto paddle. Moto paddle. Open AI. Okay. Just tell me what you need, buddy. Is it waiting on us? Wait a minute. What am I missing here? Get notified when your app is ready. Agent can work on these tasks after the initial version. Wait a minute. Initial version. User registration and login. Chat room creation with unique URL codes, real-time translation between languages, cultural insights, display in conversations, educational mode showing original and translated language, basic chat history viewing, subscription tier, simple audio input output mocked. Mocked? No man, we doing that. We ain't mocking Jack. I don't put it in various apps already. So why mock it? Later, agent can work on these tasks after the initial version. Implement real-time WebSocket messaging for instant communication. Add advanced speech-to-text and text-to-speech functionality. Enhance cultural insights. Add group chat. Group chat. We don't need that. Get notified when your app is ready. Oh, they're still working on it. Creating client components. Okay. Yeah, it is still working on it. So yeah, I'll let it keep running. Here we go. Step one. Give me the app. Why is the app crashing? All right, let's start with the OpenAI key. Do we have it already? No, we're gonna need to make a new one. All right, let's go over here back to OpenAI. Where is it? Doesn't matter. I'll just open up a new one. We're gonna create a project. What we want to call it? Oh, intra. What is the thing called? Torah. Invite. Torah.com. Cultural invite. Not the best name, but it's my name. I made it up along with the other one I just built. Man, I almost got PTSD from the last app. I'm like, man, I'm about to start on this. Migrate to response AI. I always forget where to get the APIs from. Create a new API in Invatora.com replit. All right, y'all, I'm about to create this key, so I'm about to. Then we come over here to Stripe. Of course, I pasted that key in to replit. And we come over here to Stripe. Oh, and I do need another name because it's too close to this one. Oh, let's go over here. Create account. Invatora culture culture cult translation invite app. So it's good for communication, translation, learning a language. Communication, translation, education. Invatora. Um, trans trans no, I don't want education. We can do, how do you want to start? Both. You can do 1 week or you can do recurring payments with a month. No, you can do, yeah, you just have to cut it off. All right, so yeah, right now you can just go ahead and get the keys. So I'll pause this as I get the keys and put it over there. And then I'll fill out the products tiers. Actually, I will ask for suggestions. Yeah, I'll do the product tiers later after I get, something I had never tried. Maybe Replit can actually make the product. No, I had to get the product ID, price ID, I mean. All right, so yeah, I'm just going to get see the API keys and the secret key. Drop that in there. Oh, yeah, I did everything. Drop that in there. Now it's on to the next step. Great, the secrets have been added successfully to the application and it's now running. Now I need to fix the diagnostics issues and set up the database schema. So I wonder if it's going to use Firebase. What did it say in the PRD? Database, Replit database for storing user chat. Really? Okay. All right, Replit. What about, Google Cloud? I think it said it would use. Stripe, OpenAI. I thought it said something about Google. Oh, data storage. Oh, I guess it's all going to be stored in Replit. Hey man, that'll be crazy if everything can just be done with OpenAI, Stripe, and Replit. Uh, Amazing. The app is now running and ready to use. You can sign in, create a chat room, and invite others using room codes and start having cross-cultural conversation with real-time translation. Man, get out of here. We ain't got no demo. Oh, hey man, I don't know why they always do this. Looks like Replit about to redeem itself. So the trouble I had with the other one, if this works this quickly, that's redemption 3.0. Users are not going to need Replit accounts to use this app. Nice try. Nice try for testing most accurate incognito private window. Use this log in your account in the okay. I understand. What did it say? Using Replit auth, which requires users to have. Let me switch this to traditional email password authentication so anyone can sign up and use the app. I'll switch from Replit off. Okay, switch it. And vocabulary words. Interesting. Man, if I can get this thing halfway working tonight, I can take him off that project, put him on something else. The trucker app. Agent is ready. Let's put this thing down there and get the. Let's see if this thing works. All right, you guys. Let's see what we got over here. Let's see if this thing actually works. Create. I gotta sign up before I sign in. So let's see how this works. Create a new chat. Your language, English. Expected partner, English. Okay, they done already added the other languages. I ain't even had to ask about it. Okay, chat topic. Topic. Culture. That's interesting. Cultural topic. Create chat room. I forgot all about chat rooms. That is old school. What happened to chat rooms? How are you? It's taking too long already. Way too long. Uh, how are you? Como estás? What is it waiting on now? Message sent. Your message has been translated and sent. We don't need that every time. That's a waste. It might cause lag or something. I need I need another person to test. Oh, I know. I got people. I'm tripping. Ronald. He just texted me. Is it going to ask them for the code, or is the code need to manually enter the room code? Okay. Uh, they visit your app link. They see the link. Sign up, sign in page, create an account. Oh, they got to do all that. Oh, KSSO. What is that name? Sign. Oh, yes, 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 definitely, definitely. Let's see what Ronald said. Okay. We about to have us a live test. All right. I hope you don't say nothing crazy. Ronald is off the chain. Perfect. I'll add a direct invitation link feature for your Spanish friend can join. All right, y'all. I'll be right back with you for a second. Or maybe you want to see it. Well, no, this is cool though, because this is taken to another level than what I had uh, wanted. But oh man, this is gonna be crazy. You actually learn from the communication that you have. I might as well enhance this even more. Lingua connect. New phrase learned. Tú means you, informal in Spanish. New phrase learned. Estas means are you, to be estar in Spanish. New phrase learned. Como means how in Spanish. It's doing more than what I had. Vocabulary words 3. Active chats 1. Subscription free plan. Limited features. Man, give me the big plan, man. I said weekly. Unlimited text translation, audio input and output, advanced cultural insights, chat history, 30 days. Everything in priority translation speed, unlimited chat history, custom vocabulary list. Text translation only, basic cultural insights, 3 chats per day. No audio features. 3 chats per day. Yeah, that's good for 3. Free. 3 chats. Basic cultural. Yeah, that's good. But we start with that's free per month a week. Actually, yeah. And then um, cheap. You know what I'm saying? $5 for a week. I don't know. We figure it out. Oh, wait a minute. Let me see what happens. Is the pipeline there? Pipeline is not there. Now, how do I? Man, this is ridiculous. All right, I might as well stop this thing because. All right, y'all. So stay tuned. Come back for more to see how this is going.